Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for July 3rd to the 15th. July 3rd to the 7th. The flow is forecast to consist here with a fairly strong ridge off the west coast into Alaska. And we have another strong ridge, 594 DM, over the eastern states. And we have a trough here in the west. Now the models pretty good agreement on this. If we look through the models, you can see them here. We have the westerlies flowing in southwest fashion across the nation, mainly to the north. So temperatures are forecast to be well above normal from the Great Lakes into the northeast early next week. Later, temperatures will trend back to near normal by the weekend. Precipitation will be found around the edges of the upper high from the northwest of the plains and along the Gulf Coast and the southeast coast. Some of the rainfall could be heavy, with organized storms with the weakening mid-level circulation over the Gulf Coast early in the period. July 6th to the 10th. Here we are the 8th. Little changes forecast in the overall flow. We still have our strong ridge here. We have a trough here that kind of slides off a little bit to the west. And we go to the end of the period. We go to the 10th. You can see our ridge remains in place, and then various intensities in the models with the strength of the ridge. This is the European ensembles, kind of has it stretched out. This is the NAEFS. This is acting maybe later on in the forecast period where this ridge might translate off to the west. For overall, little change in the circulation. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures for a large portion of the nation. Forecast anomalies would be near 12 degrees above normal, maybe a few higher anomalies in the Four Corners, and that would be maybe 18 degrees above normal, calling for 12 degrees other areas of the west and the plains, lower anomalies elsewhere. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. Wait, that's the wrong map. Okay, this is it. We have below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 45 to 55%. Above normal precipitation is here. And for this region, probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. July 11th to the 15th. Here at the 11th, and the models are indicating a retrogression of the ridge over the east into the west central states. This is GFS, and then we look at the rest of the models. Maintaining relatively above normal heights across a large area of the nation. Now, as we get later in the period, as we come to the 15th, we start seeing a little indication of a little bit of a dip here, maybe of a trough developing in the east. Also shown here, the European, no, this is the GEFS. More of a dip here, maybe towards normal heights. And then we look at the rest of the models, this European ensembles. I think this is what the flow will really be like. Maybe that'll happen later. We have to see what's going on in Asia, in later forecasts. But for now, I'm forecasting, again, above normal temperatures for a large majority of the nation. Forecasting anomalies to be at least 12 degrees above normal, mainly in the west. Lower anomalies elsewhere. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 45 to 55%. Above normal precipitation forecast here. And for here, probability of occurrence is 45 to 55%. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for July 3rd to the 15th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.